big Wednesday night travel show. That's what it's all about. Showing people how to make money and save money with Elevation Travel and My Econ. So I hope you're having a wonderful afternoon wherever you are. We are right here in Atlanta. So if you're a first-time guest, we just want to tell you welcome. We're glad you're here. We're going to make it well worth your time because we know you're excited and motivated to hear some information about Elevation Travel and My Econ. And if you're one of our veteran associates, you know you're welcome. You're always welcome because you're the foundation of My Econ. Without you, there would be no My Econ, so you're always welcome. All right, guys and ladies, let's go out. Let's do some visiting with our veteran associates out there, and we'll be getting started in about 2 minutes. All right, look who we've got first on our list tonight. All right, we've got Miss Thornton out there today. Hey, Miss Trina, how you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful afternoon down in Texas. Now, it's a little chilly down there today, but a little bit chilly, but that's okay. You're in the South. It'll warm up real soon, so we're glad to have you on today. All right, we've got Miss Chris and Miss Vivian. We're glad to have both of you ladies on tonight over from the great state of South Carolina. All right, and then, of course, we've got Miss Beverly right here in Atlanta. Hey, Beverly, rocking and rolling. We're having fun. Glad to have you on. We've got the L and L Express, Miss Liz and Mr. Leonard, my big sister and her husband, all the way from that big state called Texas. Oh, my goodness. We're glad to see both of you on tonight. We've got Miss Victoria. Man, I know it's chilly up there, up in Ohio. We're glad to have you on tonight. Oh, we got another chilly state tonight. We've got Miss Yvette Dixon Murtha. Hey, Yvette, how you doing? Hey, she's on a fast track to CEO Infinity, all the way from the great state of Connecticut. So I know it's chilly in Connecticut tonight. Hey, I just make all of you guys a little bit jealous, okay? It's only 60 degrees here in Georgia at night, so I got on my short sleeve shirt. I think I'll wear it home tonight, so, it's not a big deal. Don't feel bad about it. It's just a Georgia thing. All right, we've got Mr. Tim. Hey, Tim, how you doing? We've got Miss Sheila out there tonight. We've got Unique Bowman out there tonight. We've got Mr. Hawthorne down in Texas. Another Texas. Man, Texans are taking over everywhere. We got Miss Ann Craig. All right. Hey, Miss Ann, how you doing tonight? Hope you're doing great in Michigan. All right, guys and ladies. Hey, my big sister says it's not cool in Texas. She says it's cold in Texas. All right. All right, Liz, I do understand. Wrap up. Put on that warm sweater, as our mother used to say. Dress up warm. All right. All right, guys and ladies. We got a lot of things. How I see we've got Lady D out there tonight. All right. Lady D and Pastor D, all the way from Texas also. We got Miss Brendel. We got Brendel out there tonight and a whole lot more. Hey, guys and ladies, I'm having fun. It's Wednesday night. Oh, it was 65 in Connecticut. Okay, Yvette says, I'll show you guys something. We didn't have ice and snow. We had 65. All right. I stand corrected because that is big for Connecticut. All right. I don't know what y'all got. Y'all changing stuff up on me up there. All right, guys and ladies. Well, guess what? It doesn't matter what the weather is. It doesn't matter where it is, okay? Because here's why. We've got some travel deals for you that you can go wherever you want, whatever you want the weather to be. So if you're into skiing, which I'm not, then you can go to the cold weather place. If you're into warm weather and beaches, guess what? We got a special there too. And if you just want to go where you're inside and don't have to worry about any of it, we got that too. So whatever you want to do, we can make you happy right here at Elevation Travel and My Econ. And I know why all of you on tonight, you came to see the Travel Queen. Hey, that's a good decision because she knows. She's got all the answers when it comes to travel, right? But she's great financially too. CEO Infinity right here in My Econ, 6-figure earner in as an entrepreneur and in corporate America. She's got it all going on, guys and ladies. So, hey, I'm going to turn it over to the Travel Queen, and then we're going to do a little different style tonight. And some of you may even have some questions you want to put in the comment section, okay? So let's get started. So, Lavonda, it's on you.
Well, thank you, Mr. Ivy. You have a lot of energy tonight, and I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. I see Power Coach said elevation travel is hot, hot, hot. It is. Because Absolutely. It's not hot in Houston today. It was yesterday, not today. So, guys, I'm so grateful. I'm always grateful to be here and present and a part of my econ and elevation travel. And so if you've experienced some success, guys, say thank you, show some gratitude to the greatest leader, mentor, coach that we could even have prayed for, right? And so we're so grateful for you, Mr. Ivy, and your vision. And to have made this opportunity so simple. We were just chatting before we went live about how complex people can make this. And we're like, we're not sharing a presentation tonight. We'll bounce some information back and forth. But it's so simple, guys. If you're already traveling, right? I'm traveling in the morning with my family. We're going on a road trip. See, sometimes when people think about travel, they think about a big vacation. They think family reunion. They think flights. They think cruises. Sometimes travel is a simple road trip, right? A quick getaway, a one night, a 2 night, a staycation, and so we have the solution. But the thing is, there's only 2 types of travelers, Mr. Ivy. We have the traveler that's going to keep billionaire companies like Expedia, Priceline, Travelocity, Orbitz. We're going to keep those companies earning billions because some people are going to overthink the process of being a travel club member or starting their own travel business and saving money so that they can use those savings elsewhere. And so I'm excited to be here tonight, and I can't wait to see where we go with this tonight.
All right. Well, we are glad to have you tonight. I tell you, it's always exciting when you're on just talking about travel. You really make this call exciting for everybody. Because, I tell you, when I first saw elevation travel, I said, man, I wonder if that's true, because I saw it online. And so I said, well, I just need to check it out. I wasn't going to sit there and worry about it all night. So what I did was I just went to a couple websites and looked at the prices. Priceline was my first one because I've been using them for, 20 plus years. Then I went over to Expedia, because they're, always have a competitive price, at least competitive compared to Priceline. And so then I went to the Elevation Travel site, and guess what? We were cheaper. I said, man, that's pretty good. Let me try another. So guess what? If you keep having a better price and you keep winning every time, then you're like the Travel Queen says, we're undefeated. So to me, it was pretty simple because after all, it's the same planes, same hotels. So the only thing different is the price. So Lavonda, quick question. So what do you like best about travel? Now, I've never asked her this question, but I know what the answer is going to be. So, what do you like about travel? In the perspective of traveling or making money in travel, or what? I mean, what is it? What motivates you about travel? Or should I say, what motivates you about elevation travel? Yes, we can hear you fine.
Yes. Perfect. What motivates me about elevation travel? I've been a certified travel agent since 2014, and I just had this big aha moment once I really gave Elevation Travel Club a chance, right? Like I was ignoring it because I'm like, listen, I'm a travel agent. I get the best deals. I have the best access. Elevation Travel Club busts that bubble real big, real fast. So my favorite part about traveling is absolutely getting away, not having to cook, not being waited on, being pampered. My favorite part about Elevation Travel Club is being able to monetize my travel. without giving people the impression that they have to be a travel agent. That's a big deal because people are already helping travel make money and generate profits, but they're not understanding how to have access to that income themselves. And what I mean by that is I didn't care, even before I thought about a profession in travel, Mr. Ivy, I would post pictures, I would take video, I would count down to my vacations on social media, and people would ask me, where are you staying? Where did you book? And I would brag about booking on websites like Expedia, Priceline, Travelocity. And when they would ask me, where did I book my trip? I would tell them. So I was helping these companies make money for years. So tapping into Elevation Travel Club, opening my eyes, realizing we have access to wholesale travel pricing, it just makes travel even better. My kids, if I'm not picking up my phone while on vacation, they think something wrong. Mommy, you should take a picture. Mommy, that'll be a good post. Let's do a TikTok. It's just a great family business as well. So it's just a perfect opportunity. And now also having the financial education that we receive with my econ, we're already taught how to make money, how to save money, how to properly invest it. And so I'm always looking for more ways of saving money and still enjoying my lifestyle while I'm building up my retirement. So it's just a perfect solution for the Travel Queen.
All right. Well, I knew that was going to be your answer, because you're such a family oriented person, because I'm, as soon as I met you, I started hearing about you tell me about your kids and your husband and the things that you guys do as a family. And so just, to me, that's real big. I mean, you think about the magnitude of that. You have a business that gives you the ability to save money on things that you would do anyway, because you had been traveling, you and your family have been traveling for years before you even heard of Elevation Travel 18 months ago. But at the same time, so it's going to give you more money to do that. But at the same time, you can make money and build a family business. Now, that's a big deal. I mean, that's one of the things that we've enjoyed over the years in our family is we have a family business. Everybody's got a part to play in the family. Everybody's got a part to play in our businesses. So when you get the kids involved and you got both spouses involved, that's what it's all about. So that's a great thing, man. She's happy about that. Look at that big smile. She is happy. I mean, but once you meet her husband Daryl, you'll understand. Okay, he spoils her rotten. So that's what it's all about. So that's what it's all about, guys and ladies. Just having the ability to enjoy more travel, because we all enjoy it, and then at the same time being able to make money doing it. So let's talk about making money in the travel business. Years ago, I was many years ago when I first went into business, my administrative assistant would book my travel through American Express way back then. So we had to pay $35, for to have the person book it and then pay for the ticket. And then somebody one day said, why don't y'all try Priceline? I'm like, I don't know about that. So then, I started booking on Priceline and immediately started saving, about $8,000 a year, because I was spending close to $30,000 a year traveling, because I was going almost every week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, come back home Sunday morning, traveling, doing the business. So I'm like, man, now over the years, I've probably referred, I don't know, hundreds, maybe even 1,000 people to Priceline. Mm-hmm. So you just think about the people that you have referred to other travel companies. I got a good deal here and you got a good deal there. And now Elevation Travel says, we're going to give you a good deal every time. We're going to even give you a guarantee that you get a good deal. And so, LaVon, if you would, just talk a little bit about our price guarantee.
Yeah, so that's what's so natural. I mean, good people love helping people. And so even when we're not paid for, we'll naturally share our experiences. And so sometimes people are hesitant when they'll say, well, I've heard of Expedia, but I've never heard of Elevation Travel. but you've heard of Marriott, right? So the same 5-star Marriott hotel that's on Expedia is the exact same Marriott hotel that is on our Elevation Travel Club membership, but it's 2 different business models. So with Expedia, their whole goal is to charge you as much as they can get away with charging you so they can earn a commission. Our goal with Elevation Travel Club is to save you as much money as we possibly can. And there is no commission payout because there's a membership model. And that membership model is designed for you to always save money. So with our price guarantee, we're saying this: if you book your travel on Elevation Travel Club and you go out and you find that same trip, same dates, room category, hotel cheaper on another website, if you can supply the proof, they're going to refund you 110% of the difference on your travel. Now, my smile is a lot bigger today because I feel like I found a loophole in competitive cheer. All right, I'm gonna tell this quick story, Mr. Ivy.
All right, let's hear it.
We have this deal called Stay to Play, and every parent who have kids involved in activities, y'all know what that means, right? Stay to Play. They don't care if you have a military discount, if you have points through your credit card. If you don't book through these companies that they provide you, which is always overpriced, your kid won't play, okay? So somehow or another, I thought I booked my hotel. I really did. But I found last week, I'm like, I can't find my reservation. So they sent me a link. They said, well, don't worry about it. We're sold out of rooms anyway. Here's our link to book. So the hotel, 5-star, you know, I love 4 and 5-star stays, okay? Downtown Dallas, during a convention, the cheer competition, there are over 1,100 teams traveling to Dallas for this competition. So I went on and I booked our stay. It was $1,145. So I called the cheer gym and I'm like, hey, they said it doesn't matter where I book my travel. So do I have to book it through this link? And they gave me the okay. Nope, you don't. So I canceled that booking. I went through our Elevation Travel Club, got the exact same 5-star Dallas hotel, and I'll share with y'all next week. So be back next week because this hotel is thebomb.com. We have a rooftop pool, even though it might be iced over. I'm still taking pictures of it, okay? $645 is what I paid total. So I canceled my $1,145 stay and booked through our travel club $645. You guys.
Isn't that amazing? I mean,
if I didn't know any better, I would have trusted that cheer link. I would have trusted what was provided to me and thought that was the absolute best deal. So, guys, this is a game changer.
Absolutely. I tell you, that is absolutely amazing. And those are the kind of prices that I found when I started comparing. I mean, it's a big, big difference. So, hey, that might be a great marketing idea for some of you out there that are very innovative with marketing. Get with groups where they have kids going to ball games, events, cheer. This is things that keeps on turning over and over, right? So that's a great market to hit with the travel membership. And then on top of that, what about family reunions? I'm always talking about my big sister and her husband. And hey, we got a family reunion coming up. We had one last year and they used the membership. So we're all using the Elevation Travel membership to save money. I mean, why make Marriott? Why pay more for the same thing? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it?
No.
It just doesn't. And I'm not even sure that Marriott gets the money. I'm thinking that maybe the travel agency gets the money, Expedia, Priceline, companies like that. As a matter of fact, Lavonna, you talk about this from time to time. You say that, the travel companies like Priceline, Expedia on the website, they charge whatever they can get away with. In other words, they don't give you their best price, but they tell you they're giving their best price, and then they have multiple websites. So tell us a little bit about how they own different booking engines, but really it's the same company. Tell us a little bit about that.
It's the same company, guys. It's called being smart business folks, right? So instead of having a franchise like in a traditional brick and mortar business, you would monopolize having the same Kroger, right? Multiple places. People familiar, they drive. I know that place, I'll go there. Online, it's a little bit difficult. So Expedia was smart. Priceline, they were smart. I'm not even mad at them, right? So you can't go to multiple Expedia websites, but if you go to Hotwire, that's owned by Expedia. If you go to hotels.com, that's owned by Expedia. If you go to Travelocity, that's owned by Expedia. And so I hear people who think that they are truly researching good deals say, well, I'm online and I'm looking up the best deals, but they're price matching the same company. Expedia don't care which of their brands you book, they're still going to earn the commission. In fact, if you pay attention and you start comparing those websites, you will notice these are the same booking engine. They just changed the logo and changed the colors. Priceline, it owns booking.com. And sometimes, booking.com will be a little cheaper than Priceline. Doesn't matter. Priceline is trying to make you think that you're really getting a better deal by price shopping, you guys. So the deal is, when I talked about our price guarantee, Expedia, Travelocity, Priceline, Cheap Caribbean, they have price match guarantees as well. Except in their fine print, it says that they will not compete with a private price. We have a wholesale travel club that is a private price. So they are not willing to beat our price. So that just tells you or shows, that they're looking to make the money. And here's when I was like, I could never, knowing what I know today, I could never go on a public website and book travel ever. And I'll tell you why. You're doing all the work. These websites are just resources. You go on the website, you put in your dates, you put in your destination, you put in your own credit card, like you do all the work and they earn a commission. So isn't it worth saving money, for you and your family? Do the work with your membership. And when you make it a business, now that's a whole other level, Mr. Ivy. You talk to us about our tax benefits. You talk to us about monetizing, now posting on social media. Like, I didn't care about social media until I started a business, right? Now I'm like, wait a minute. If I'm going on a girls trip, I'm already planning a cheer mom getaway. Okay, we're leaving the husbands and the kids.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm planning this cheer mom getaway. But guess what? When I'm posting it online, that's marketing, that's advertising, and it will make this cheer mom getaway 100% tax deductible. So that's powerful.
One of the things too, that is powerful, because, it's really, when you think about the power of that, we do the work and they still get to pay. If you call a travel agent, at least they did the work. And so you got to pay them. But if you go online and book, you did the work, you did the research, you did the booking, and they still get to pay because it's not that much difference in the price. So that's absolutely amazing. And, the other thing is when you start thinking about entrepreneurship, one thing that you talk about quite a bit in terms of entrepreneurship and building your own business is that you don't have to explain travel to anybody. I mean, we all have booked, almost everybody has booked travel on a website in the last 20 years in America. You don't have to explain it. People already know about it. As a matter of fact, they even already desire it. They're just wanting the best price. And so when you start thinking about building a business, making money, and I even, I'm a finance guy, so I've been involved in finance for 40 years and, I just really enjoy finance. But I can tell you, travel looks like a really good retirement career for me because, hey, Ms. Stokes and I, we're going to travel anyway, so, and we're going to meet people and I like to talk to people. So why not make money while we're there? It just makes sense. So tell us a little bit about the entrepreneurship side of Elevation Travel, how you can make money, just by building your own business.
Absolutely. So we have multiple ways of getting paid, you guys. You can share our travel club membership and get paid. You can share the elite business membership and get paid. And we have residual income as well. We also have access to multiple rooms that you can book through the travel club. So these cheer moms, either they get their own membership and they go on the trip where I'll get paid when they get their membership, or if they don't want to invest and get their own membership, I'm going to book with my discount and charge them a little extra and earn my own commission. Okay. So we have some creative ways for you to get paid. But, when I look for a business, people think I'm this awesome salesperson, and I'm not. Okay. I am passionate. I am a passionate person, and I truly love helping people. And when I have a conviction, Mr. Ivy said, I could tell when you were convicted by this business because I just can't stop talking about it, right? And so it's natural. Wait a minute, you're about to pay $2,000 for this trip and you can save $1,000 here. But what I love about simple businesses that we don't have to explain, it's already a lucrative industry, as travel is not going anywhere, right? We even saw that during the pandemic. It slowed down, it never shut down. It's something that people desire and they need, but it's so simple to share. And I look for simple businesses. I have people that are in my inbox, in my social media messages. They're sending me research papers, articles. They're sending me these 2-hour-long presentations to try to sell me on things. And I'm like, no, thank you. I enjoy travel. People understand it. They want it. They need it. They dream about it. They're working hard for it. People are retiring for it. So when you think about the entrepreneurship side of travel, right, it just takes it another level. And why Elevation Travel with our My Econ product? Now, that was a total game changer for me, because people who are not traveling, they have two problems. Well, I'll say three. One, they have a time issue, right? So they can't take off from work. They can't take time away from their children. They're just overwhelmed because they don't have enough time. Second issue they have is a money issue, right? They may have some time, but they don't have the money to go and travel. The third issue is a credit issue, right? Because if you have the time, you don't have the money, you should have some credit, right? So that you can then charge that trip. And if it's a business, it would then become tax deductible later for you anyhow. But when people complain about things like, luggage fees or, I can't pay that right now, I know it's either a money issue or a credit issue. And with our My Econ product, we help solve that as well with our DIY credit repair program, our financial literacy and education. And so I'm excited because, when people reach out to me as a travel agent, I really don't even tell people I'm a travel agent anymore. I only tell you guys that so y'all understand I understand travel. I don't want to book travel for people, right? I want people to go out and book their own travel. And here's what I love about today's industry, Mr. Ivy, and this is why My Econ has been so successful, is because people enjoy their own independence. People want to control their own, they want to do everything at their own pace. They don't want the pressure, and they don't want you in their business.
Right, absolutely.
And so this is just a perfect setup for that. And so as an entrepreneur, even if you own other businesses, which you guys should tap into multiple streams of income, travel is the one industry I truly believe you can leverage with anything. I've talked to funeral directors, I've talked to attorneys, doctors, full-time grandparents, retirees, college students. So there's no limitations on who your target audience is for this opportunity. And it's one of the top searched hashtags on social media as well.
All right. Well, I'll tell you, that is some great information, and me being really into marketing. I'm hearing all kinds of marketing nuggets there. Just think about it. If you want to really build your business, you call up, hey, get a list of all the real estate agents in your area or in the state. Call them up, right? Real estate, the funeral homes, whoever. Because all of these people travel, so you give them a quick 3-minute, and that's all it takes, 3-4 minute presentation. on the Elevation Travel membership. And then once they say, yeah, I'd like that, I think I'm going to like that membership, it's pretty easy to say, hey, now if you want to be able to refer people, you can upgrade and become an elite business member. And so then they can go out and start making money. They can go from being just a consumer, even though that's wonderful, to being an entrepreneur with the Elevation Travel membership. So guys and ladies, your market is unlimited because almost everybody travels. And see, when they upgrade and become an elite business membership, elite business member, now they can make money, but they can also get their travel tax deductible. So just imagine you go out in a year's time, you spend $2,000 on travel, you pick up extra $10,000 in tax deductions. You're in the 25% tax bracket. That means all those deductions are going to save you about $2,500. So you're going to save more in taxes than it even costs you to travel that year. Now, from my point of view, that's what I call a win-win-win situation. You see, it just makes sense. I mean, travel is a wonderful industry. So if you're out there tonight, you've got some big time goals. If your goal is to do something exciting in 2022, maybe you got a dream trip you want to take, or maybe you got a dream income that you want to make, or maybe you've got some other things that you want to take care of financially. Guess what? My Econ and Elevation Travel can help you do both. Now you can get started with our membership, just the membership as a consumer, for $139.95 a year, or for $39.95 the first month and then $13.95 a month. But if you become an elite business member, it's just $99.95 one time and then $54.95 a month. And every time you sell a member, you're going to pick up $42 up front on the annual. On the monthly, you'll pick up $14 and then $4.20 every month. So you can make some great part-time income or get serious and build a team of elite business members and make career-changing type income. So guys and ladies, this has been fun. I've enjoyed it. I hope all of you did. And so from the Travel Queen and from myself, we just want to say we appreciate your time and your attention, and we'll be back next Wednesday. So go out, get signed up, and start making and saving money immediately. This is Ivy and the Travel Queen. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.